'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
The stockings were hung on the chimney with care, in hope that St. Nicholas would soon be there.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
And Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a lustre of midday to the objects below.
When what to my wandering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and he shouted, and he called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet an obstacle mount to the sky.
So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished in ashes and soot.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry.
His dry little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his face was as white as snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
A wink of an eye, a twist of his head, I soon got to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk.
And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sledge, his team gave a whistle, and they all flew away like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Hello there, this is a special message for our fostering families here in North Tyneside. I want to say a big thank you for the fantastic work you do for us here in North Tyneside. You are absolutely marvellous. But more importantly, we're coming to what has been a very dreadful year for many of us. And I want to say to you, do have a lovely Christmas. Take care of yourself, stay safe, because we need you back next year. But once again, a big thank you to all of you. You are very much appreciated here in North Tyneside.
Hello everybody, I just wanted to take this opportunity to say a huge thank you to you all for everything you've done for children and young people in North Tyneside, and to wish you all a very safe, happy and healthy Christmas. Enjoy. Thank you.
Hiya. I feel a bit like a mix between Ebenezer Scrooge and the Grinch, because I know my lot are all getting festive and dressed up to do this, and I'm just not in the right place at the right time to get a Christmas tree or a Santa hat on. But it doesn't mean to say that I wish you any less of a wonderful Christmas after an incredibly trying year. Thank you for everything you do all of the time, but especially this year. Hope you have a fabulous Christmas and we all have a much better 2021. Take care. Merry Christmas.